So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we investigated this particular island. We got our code after a long time of searching, so now we're going to head out to sea again, to new and fantastic pastures, or destinations at least. There may be pastures there.
You know, pastures would probably be good. Pastures would indicate a land mass that we could stay on.
It's worth noting, MysteriousJG, I told Lethal about this before you connected to the call, but the final chapter of Raft has been announced for the 20th this month. New locations, new playable characters, new notes, revised notes, new gameplay mechanics, processing old shit into a currency at trading outposts to get new shit and different shit. We could be playing this game another 17 sessions. JG fucking throws me overboard.
We, you know, certainly some subset of us could play some subset of 17. Those are all possibilities. I don't dislike this game as much as it might appear, but I do tend to just... I'm going to stay on the raft and pour cups of salt water into this thing because I know that won't break anything.
Okay.
It is the raft equivalent of, you know what, if I wash dishes, there's no way I'll wreck an order.
Previously, it was 2 weeks ago, we spent most of our session in this sort of, like, bizarre, like, metal skyscraper of wonder and doom. We had a little bit of an arduous journey in finding all of the ingredients to solve the riddles of the island, and the key came to Lethal in the form of underwater bubbles that he revealed to me. And once
I do feel like part of my disconnect is I'm not following the lore, but too much of, you know, what happened to the world and why are we where we are. But this island does feel like it's starting to come together a little bit.
I can't say the lore has been my primary draw for the video game, but if we were to sit down and dissect it, something got fucked up with this planet, and the ocean has risen to engulf much of the world. The nations struggled to, like, adapt to it and overcome it in various ways with, seeming mixed results, but there are other landforms out there, so it is mentioned. And the final chapter that will be released soon, very soon, will
the final countdown. Yeah.
presumably reveal more of those things, including a winter wonderland.
Oh, that sounds fun. I tend to be more focused on story. That tends to be a focus for me. So, like, the notion that you play through this far enough, you follow the lore, there might be some kind of ending. There's some way you could get to a permanent escape from raft life. Something, you know, that would, to me, would be... I'm not one for just, like, stay for live as many days as you can, and then play the game again and see if you can break that record. Like, that's just not my
I understand that these survival games can end up having a sandbox emptiness to it. I'm not very drawn to playing these games in general, though that hasn't stopped recommendations from coming my way for the three of us.
It's definitely... I would not have sunk a lot of time into this game solo, personally, but we're not at the wrap-up stage yet. We got a whole session left to go, and then it sounds like there's some potentially exciting new content.
I don't know. Maybe this will be our final session we play for a bit. The next game we were talking about playing is going to be coming out before next Wednesday.
It's a good thing we have the freedom to revisit games, because otherwise we'd have a, like, terrifying finality in this decision.
So terrifying.
Well, I mean, I won't name them here because I don't want to create false hope for anyone if we decide different off screen. But I already know of at least one game we've played that I think we're vaguely planning to revisit down the road. So I wouldn't be adverse to checking this game out again after some new content's come out, for sure. But I mean, I am basically wandering back and forth.
The 20th.
The 20th, yes.
That's right. The longer we stay here, the more our stats will lower, because that's how the video game works.
And let's shove off unless you have something else to do here.
No, we got the achievements. That's all that's needed in life.
It's true. Whoop, I dropped it. It was already weighed. Let's weigh it again. Still heavy.
Along the way, I've received all manners of tips about how to play the video game, which I promptly had my eyes glaze over.
Well,
things about like sail redundancy and other things. You know, I don't want to like put potatoes in shoes anymore, so I don't need any of that deep lore.
Well, our stats are decreasing as we stay, and I'd like to get skeletal mastery up to 20, so I guess we better move.
we are.
Okay.
Just very slowly. All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get this power online. We are. I already
It's
put
at the
thing
it's the
into...
correct number.
Yep.
In a world where Lethal was confused that things were already done 2 weeks ago.
Get some fish on to cook.
The correct number is 7937. Yeah, unless I'm stupid.
Yes, that's Tangaroa.
Okay. Because I did have to put that in there before you got on, so I'm not crazy. At least
Well,
for
I
this.
mean, you could be crazy. They're not mutually exclusive.
Why haven't
things.
you turned these engines on, Lethal? I trusted
First,
you.
first, I was going to actually turn the ship. There we go. You got it.
Right, turn this vessel. Don't make me paddle power.
Why don't we turn the things into reverse? That way we can back it up.
Now.
I've known you in that internet never been in the same physical location sense for so long, Grimith, and I never get over it. No. I always just no. Always love that.
I'm glad. I refuse. I am a defiant, petulant child. Man
I
child.
don't want to acknowledge what you just said.
There's no room for your logic and reason here.
Both engines forward. I'll actually get this thing turned in the right direction. Because we got tons of fuel now.
JG, I appreciate your gentle pursuit of the commitment of discovery, even at your own personal sacrifice.
My sacrifice.
I just heard a different song.
Grimmer than me.
By the way, I'm doing terribly, but as I warned Lethal, I'm on caffeine today. This is very rare for me, so...
Oh, wow.
That's right.
I got a mug of tea.
Turbocharge. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
I was actually drinking some tea, but I chose to do so with that box open. So
What if we just made an entire deck and we filled it with advanced purifiers and allowed JG all of the freedom in the world to take his cup and fill the advanced purifiers?
in a world, well, I mean that would.
We built the deck beneath the ocean.
Well, amongst other little tips and tricks I've glanced at in the comments, where we could apparently have like a fucking nuclear barrage-proof deck if we just had a few ingots and a dream.
You know,
Like
you've read those comments better than I have. I appreciate your commitment to caring about people too, even if though it might be harder for you to keep track of those.
I mean, thanks.
Yeah, there's no need for gratitude there. A recognition of my appreciation.
Well, I'm grateful for your inability to always pick out the nuance of tone.
This is a great night. I'm loving this.
JG's the first person to be mean. You hear this, Lethal? Usually it's me, but now JG fucking just puts the smackdown on me. He's like, head down, know your role lane. Check into the SmackDown hotel.
Oh. Either way, Grimith has it coming. I'm sure. For some...
That's probably true.
Making up for lost time here.
Grievances that have been born since I chose to be this useless fucking necromancer in Diablo 2.
Oh, that was, that's not the thing in Diablo 2 that you need to apologize for, but...
Oh wait, there's more.
You actually taught, as long as I'm being nostalgic for that series, I mean, I learned a lot about not having to kill every fucking enemy in every optional dungeon. That
Considering
I
how
I could not break myself of that, and like after a while, it's like he's right. This game is more fun when you don't obsessively pursue every piece of janky garbage treasure.
Considering how much I stressed over it while you and Bobo just enjoyed the scenery, even after 3 difficulties, and I'm like putting in like text commands with exclamation marks so they appear over my head of me just screaming into the void while you and Bobo enjoy yourselves.
Better go find it. Make sure that those shoe potatoes are being harvested promptly.
No, but no, other than that, me being extremely insensitive, I couldn't possibly see what I would need to apologize for.
So
We are 1,200 units. Galactic measurement units. Goose.
Yes, we're clicking some change away.
Gamoos.
Gamoos. That's right.
Bless you.
It's we are in the world of Zork. We are 50 grooves removed from.
Let me lean down to my sneakers and pump them up. Psst, psst, psst.
Are you demonstrating some hustle, loyalty, and respect, Grimith?
I was more thinking Robin Hood Men in Tights, but sure, why not? John Cena's gonna be facing, maybe, this individual whose name has been shortened to Theory, MysteriousJG. What do you postulate about Theory?
I have not actually watched WWE since Austin Theory, even as Austin Theory. I'm only familiar with him by hearing people talk about him. And that's not a knock on him. It's like it's been that long since I've sat down and watched a show.
I don't really watch it either, but my mom and boyfriend are really, her boyfriend are really into wrestling shows, both WWE and AEW. So news I hear ends up getting filtered through them a whole bunch.
Well, I think I've spoken to you offline. Like I listen to wrestling podcasts more than I watch wrestling. I don't judge anybody who likes to watch wrestling. I've been a wrestling.
Are you one of the elite, JG? Be elite. Be.
No, I'm one of the ones who hate watches the elite.
Super kick party.
Learn the damn rules. I'm a Cult of Cornet member.
That's right.
I just want to say I do love when Grimith drinks caffeine drinks.
He's having a good time.
It's all just to hide my pain. That's what it is.
You know, I understand that.
He says, looking at whiskey and nodding.
Oh, that was about 3 hours ago.
Well, I do remember at one point I was trying to cut down on the alcohol, and I just had a Friday night where I was like, I might have had an adult beverage, but I think I won't do that tonight. And instead I had like a bunch of caffeine. I ended up staying up playing video games till like 3 in the morning one night and be like, this is actually pretty cool. It's not as bad for you. It's not good for you, but it's not as bad for you.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I looked at this when we started the session. I forgot that I just put all my belongings into a chest at the end of last session and said to myself, I ain't doing inventory management. I'm building a new chest, and I'm putting all of my inventory in this chest, and that's that.
There you go.
I think if there's something that makes me not want to play this video game anymore, it's looking at that chest and reflecting on inventory management. I hope the next game we play together doesn't have inventory management.
I don't think... I know one does.
Yeah,
we played it last week. But it's not that... No, you go ahead.
I have not played the game that you guys played, but I saw Lethal do a little preview vid, and yeah, that's going to have some inventory management of some sort, I'm sure.
It has a smidge. I don't really consider it inventory management. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it
there's 4
doesn't.
slots. Well, and the stuff you wear.
Inventory management can be fairly simple.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where, especially if you're controlling like multiple characters, you just look at it and go, oh god, what has happened to my life?
Like if you're playing the old Fallouts.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the user interface support me quickly yeeting this inventory between characters or out of my inventory?
I didn't notice this little guy over here. I'm sure.
With the little robot? I picked him
Little
up
robot.
on that previous island.
He's
He
adorable.
came out of the fireworks package.
Of course.
Yeah. I had time and inclination to watch a video out of curiosity about Diablo Immortal, and like inventory management, plus microtransactions, plus you know, gaming that's based around addiction. Like, you know what? I'll have a little inventory management if I don't find myself spending all of my parents' money on it.
Age-old struggle.
Yeah. Still coming to terms.
People keep mentioning like Diablo stuff related to me too. Hey, wasn't this really fun when you played this with JG? I'm like, provisionally, yes.
Wait, provisionally it was fun?
There were moments of greatness.
Yes.
There were fun adjacent moments.
But maybe our
Oh my
third time in
goodness.
Act 3, I thought to myself,
We're going to the Epcot Center.
we are. Do you have your cosplay ready for the convention?
War mask over here. Oh, I'm not carrying any cosplay at all.
Grimace as he rips off the shark head from the wall.
Alright, I'm ready.
I do appreciate the automation the nets provide, and I'm glad I installed those. I just wish other things in this video game had automation. Maybe that'll be added with the final chapter, coming in a few days.
A machine that turns leaves into rope.
Yeah, no?
I've always fetishized about this, and finally my dreams can come true.
It's the machine.
Oh yes, leaves. Turn, make rope, make rope. Yes.
Oh, you
Then
know
they
how well
barter.
you make that rope. You're a naughty little rope making machine, aren't you? Yeah.
My nipples have never been harder.
You heard it here first, folks.
And then the nipples cut the glass for the honey.
Except the glass was made out of trioptim.
First thought comes to my mind, though, what are the nipples made out of? Holy shit.
On the Morse scale, these nipples are rated as damn.
Damn.
These are Ron Simmons nipples.
Damn.
Damn.
I hear a bitch. Where is it?
Like looking around. Am I doing something wrong?
No, I heard a bird doing things.
I do remember you lamenting Lethal after the stress test I had a couple weeks back. Damn! If only we were doing a role-playing session with him on this shit. Because after the stress test, they, due to the possible risk of hypotension, they insisted on giving me Oreo cookies and a Mountain Dew before I left the doctor's office. Like, you should have these. I'm like, okay. So I had them both, and I was like, whee! Ah,
You turned into a gremlin.
that's right. So this is the Truman Show bubble, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Maybe. Alright, let's weigh the anchor here.
Turn off the engines. I don't see a point to ascend.
Yeah, the only thing I see is something that looks like a door right above me.
Yeah, there also looks like a big yellow arrow telling us to go the direction I'm facing.
Alright,
I know what that means. Paddle!
from a place.
Wait, you stupid anchor, I can't paddle.
I do appreciate them putting that shit on there. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this and turn this on. And we'll rotate this son of a bitch.
Beep, 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 beep.
Quiet file, people. What? You're out of fuel, you piece of dog shit. Let me go ahead and get some. Place. Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. I got it going. Okay.
I've come to accept that during the time that we spent traveling, I've practically done nothing of value aboard this raft.
You provided context for the struggles of our lives.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And deeply depressing.
Every moment doesn't have to be spent pouring small cups of salt water into the purifier.
Being bit somewhere.
Now I resolved it. One machete whack.
Very good. All right, now I just need to flip this one forward.
Isn't this right, llama? Llama mama.
Go.
Llama mama.
We get full up on food and hydration before we go off on any long journeys.
Yeah, I just saw that door in the front of it, and I thought, hey, what fortune that we actually arrived at the end.
We'll have to keep building the deck up in order to reach that.
That's one approach, I suppose.
Either way, this is a hell of a location compared to the last ones we've, arrived at. Deserted islands full of, stacks.
Might need to spend 2 hours fishing to get enough food to actually explore this place.
That just knows how empty my belly was. But I can't eat right now. I'm manning the helm.
We'll get some more fish on.
JG's done a great job of washing the dishes and putting our belly.
My man. Well, there's plenty of catfish if we were really looking to eat.
I just ate a whole catfish.
Me too. I'm putting them back.
Once you eat it, don't put it back in the chest. I don't need, baby, regurgitated, catfish.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that looks
There's an entrance.
promising.
Let's weigh that, or put down that anchor.
I turned off this engine over here.
Okay, somebody used up all the water in one of these little fellers.
Little feller.
Now we get the water in this little feller. Wink. Alright, let's see. How would you do that? There, no? Yeah?
No.
I know there's one thing I pressed that I could split. Oh, yes. Right click to split them. There you go. I'll take one catfish for the road.
Yes, that has been stressed to me as well in comments. I swear that I've pressed right mouse button. You can also hold down middle mouse button to split off half the stack.
Oh my. No one has time for that.
You see, when you feel like you've done something, then you don't try to retread that ground, right? Because then that would just be the definition of insanity, right? Right? He says, looking nervously around, right?
Absolutely.
You expect a different outcome from the same inputs? Then yes. If you said something else while I was half listening, then no. All right.
Very good.
So we got we got a little entrance point thingy-majigger place.
I'm gonna leave that dead bird on those flowers as a warning.
The perpetual adventures of Grimith trying to get JG to do more than half listen to him.
That shark
If
bit
only
me on the way up.
Grimith was more interesting.
Probably 3/4. Okay.
Surface
It is-
access elevator plantation.
Cafeteria.
I'm into the generator. See if we can get power on this place.
I'm wondering what kind of hell rats we're gonna find in here, and how much we'll regret not having the little pith helmets with lights.
It's down this way. Oh, they are here. Pathetic JG. You've done it again. The thing is ripping out my eye sockets. There we go. Leave that one.
It's not that shocking, really. Oh, there's one.
Door is locked from the other side. Son of a bitch.
Pick up.
Oh no, it's getting dark. If only I had a headlight. Grimith says as he rotates to turn around and go back to the raft.
Oh, okay. It was dead, but it was squirming. Like, I came across a rat Lethal had apparently already killed, but it's still moving around. That was probably just a clipping through the floor thing. Oh, there's Lethal's name in the floor. Spiral staircases.
Are you a bigger rat? You apparently are.
Ooh.
He's already taken 2 arrows to the face. Have fun.
Well, I got a couple metal arrows that I, hold on, let me just drop them so you can pick them up since I can't do anything with them.
Appreciate it.
Wait, I can't. Okay, now I'm not. How could I do that? That's... For some reason, I can't get down there and do that. Like my cursor's not working right.
Don't worry about it.
Right. I will not.
Very good. Cafeteria. Another generator area. What's in the cafeteria first?
I know why I wasn't doing it right. Okay, I went ahead and dropped them in the hallway that we were both in.
Okay.
I figured out what I was doing wrong. Yeah, this has a very Fallout feel to it now with these signs that say cafeteria on them.
It's a little vault-like. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Fallout 3 Plus, I guess. It's got that.
They had vaults in the earlier games too, Ink.
They did. I just know this particular, the layout and the signage reminds me of the more recent 3D version or first-person perspective ones.
We got plastic. We got assholes trying to eat my feet. Mm-hmm.
Got another rat in here.
Thankfully, there's plenty of tables for me to jump off of. I got it.
Got a generator part.
Ah, yes. It wouldn't be that easy that we could just turn on the generator, you know. We all know who would win if that were the case.
Oh, I think I'm about to die. It's not letting me... I can't hit this guy at all.
Well,
Let me head back towards where I thought you were.
I'm currently engaging a mouse.
Grimith.
I've slain it.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
There's a
Couple of
note.
bastards.
New notes added.
Same as the old notes.
Meet the new note.
I won't get fooled again, except I will. Do.
I will get fooled again.
I see you through a headlamp. I appreciate the game actually rendering that on my screen. There's a lot of games that don't render flashlights.
There's something. I need like my plastic hook. Yes. Oh, shitty video game not allowing me to hook that closer to me. Boo.
Not
Bad
the first
design.
time we've seen that.
Well, how come I can't pick up that spatula? Now I'm in Fallout 4 mode. I should be able to melt that down into something that will allows me to build laser turrets.
Don't worry, I picked up that part for you.
If only this
Okay.
were a better video game.
I'll be your plastic hook.
Here I am trying to hook the thing through like the bars.
I know.
Well, you know, like a good video game design would. This
I
fucking
know.
DM, Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
A tiny piece of plastic. Fallout 4 rules say the Minutemen should be able to turn this into like a nuclear missile launcher to defend their base.
Another settlement needs your help, JG.
You must find a spatula. The raiders are guarding it.
The holy spatula of Antioch, JG.
I guess I'm going up. Hey, guys.
Go to the plantation. What? How dare you?
Phoenix died and turned into a dragoon trying to get the holy spatula of Antioch.
Phoenix dies that you may live.
Oh my goodness, it's one of these.
He wasn't
I have
that.
used the generator parts. Is it a crane game?
Do you suppose they called him Phoenix because he died and came back to life? And they didn't want
Phoenix
to call him
down! Phoenix down! What do
They
you
didn't wanna call
mean
him.
I can't jump from where this ladder leads onto the crates? That's fucking video game.
I know, it's bullshit.
Oh, please don't tell me this. It's a block moving puzzle. It's fucking Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals shit now.
Is it too much to ask for me to be able to
Oh.
bypass a puzzle instead of engage with a puzzle?
Nope. Okay, I see how this is. It's a shame we don't have Zerf with us here, because it's a pipe dream kind of situation.
Oh, man.
You'll have to play the System Shock remake for Pipe Puzzle.
Oh boy.
He got himself a world record in that recently.
I
He
thought
sure
he was
did.
just doing his personal best stuff. I didn't realize he hit WR pace.
Now he's too good.
He's too fucking
He's too
good, man.
We're gonna have to nerf Zerf.
Nerf the Zerf. The hashtag no one wanted.
He nerfed the Zerf. Zerfy, nerfy, Zerfy, nerfy.
It's like if we hit a goal for the annual charity stream, we can't hit any more. Oh, sorry, we can't top what we did last year. We're gonna have to nerf the serve.
Still waiting on some people to fulfill their declarations.
It'll happen when it happens. Just like this puzzle will happen when it happens.
And look at BJG, I have ascended on the wall. I am elevated behind you.
This would be less obnoxious if I didn't have to actually use the cursor to select each one of these fucking buttons.
Jesus, floating power.
Yes.
He'll do that. We've asked him to stop, but he won't.
Alright, I figured I would just, like, wait here until you cleared the way, but,
You might as well have fun.
I'm gonna go see whether there's anything else in the universe. I'm gonna close you in there now.
Rats respawning somewhere, I'm sure.
You'll be good.
I appreciate them putting this on an elevated portion, so I don't have to worry about having my nuts, nibbled off.
Door unlocked from the other side, so we got Neo 2 mechanics creeping in now.
Very good.
If we can get to the other side, we'll have a shortcut back to the Kadama Shrine.
Thank you, Bethesda, for designing this dungeon like this.
Oh, there's another rat.
He said, full of spite. And vitriol.
These rats stun lock me, and then I can't get any hits on them.
Well, don't let them do that.
Fair. Ah,
It's not fair.
not fair.
Mommy.
Can I have some more rats?
More rats!
It's my turn, Mommy.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your rats?
Hey, you. Alright, this puzzle's about done.
Oh,
My
here's a
box-moving odyssey is nearing a close.
Who decided to have all
Big
these doors
one.
locked from the other side? Who designed
Big.
this? I want names.
Committees. So,
Committees. Subcommittees.
well, it's not fully underwater. They could be subcommittees, though.
So I found something called leftovers, and it's steaming green and has like dead fish in it.
So
but
that's what'll pop up if you try to like assemble a recipe that is not legal.
should I save it or drink it? Because I'm thirsty.
I mean, if you want to put it in your body,
The choice is yours.
I'm putting it in my virtual body. It's not...
if you want to put the leftovers inside of you, that's your choice.
filled me up food-wise, but I'm still thirsty. So.
I swear to God. Flies, for some reason, they're all like, there's this whole house. I want to be right up in your nostrils. Oh, please.
He's gonna say right up in his nuts. Hey, why are the flies on my nuts?
Because they want to. Fucking thing.
You go create another pharaoh.
Now I gotta just maneuver my way out of here because Lethal's thirsty as hell.
Did you solve the puzzle?
I did. I don't do things halfway. Except for, of course, a few playthroughs. But we won't talk about those.
No half measures.
Mega Race 2.
That game is fucking impossible.
You like how that was the first one I came to?
I appreciate it. Hey there.
I'm glad that we can use the ladder at the same time.
You
I
know,
wish I
sometimes
remember how to get
realism
back.
isn't necessary.
Wish I could remember how to get back to this ladder, because...
Take the spiral staircase.
Yeah, I gotta find that first.
Okay. That rat took 4 machete swings. What the?
I know, they're made of tough stuff.
Generator and storage area.
God damn it.
Hey, JG, not that way.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna want to come to the end of this hallway. You're going to take a left. It should take you to the spiral staircase.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on, how did I fail my stealth check? My move silently roll, come on.
You skillfully avoid the shadows.
The shadows. We're not
Back in.
surprised.
Oh shit.
Shadows are like, hey,
Uh-oh. Water
What is
is
that?
pouring down the ladder, help!
well, you fucked yourself.
No, it's fine. It opened a door that needed to be opened. But,
I retract my earlier statement.
Now I don't seem to be able to climb the ladder. I'm on the wrong side of it. No, it's
That
on the
could be
wrong
very
side.
true.
It's on the wrong side of it. I think I am going to die of thirst while trying to climb this ladder, though.
oh boy, this entire area has now filled with agua.
I bring you some water, but for some reason these are completely empty. Okay.
It's a good thing I have my oxygen tank.
All right, I'm coming for you, JG.
Thank you.
I got a full bottle of your name on it.
That's the hindrances of him bearing a cup. The cup bearer.
There he is.
I'm backtracking into the raft as well.
Thank you.
All right, fill up the waters when you get back, if you'd be so kind. I had to empty them both.
Heading back
You
up the ladder.
You don't need this back, do you?
Nope, it's all yours.
Big boat.
Okay.
Hello.
Mr. Mayor.
I will.
Mhm.
So, you may want to consider making an oxygen bottle lethal. That entire, like, lower section is now flooded.
Okay.
You have to find the pockets of, safe places to go down.
Okay. I guess I'll be reasonable.
I'm not sure what we do from there after we flooded the place. After I flooded the place reasonably.
Well, there's got to be somewhere that we can swim up now that we couldn't reach. Like maybe there's a
Yeah.
missing ladder.
Game rules
Oh
state.
yeah, yeah, that's right. There was a section with a missing ladder. I remember in the same room that you did the crane game.
I didn't even see that. I was just all like, if I was designing this game, what the fuck would it be like? That would be the thing. Stop trying to bite me, you piece of trash.
Sorry, Lethal.
All right.
I know that it's an awkward spot with a shark like there, waiting for you.
Come and come and munch on my flesh. I am waiting for you.
Start something I need to.
Say no.
It's like, hey,
No.
chum.
You and your jokes. You son of a bitch, I hate. Oh, well, I just ate that piece of boat.
Right.
Bitch,
As you
indeed.
folks are too close to the boat, the shark gets to exist in the memory bubble.
True.
Memory bubble.
Oh, I got some delicious rat steaks on.
This is the thing that we want to go up immediately.
As far as we know, we're kind of done needing biomatter for the engine, right?
Yeah, for
For
now
now.
we're good.
Danger, high voltage, keep out. Understood.
Favorite mid-90s WCW tag teams, high voltage.
Go ahead and grab an oxygen tank. What do we need for these? I'm sure we have some of that later.
Oh, back here. Okay.
We do.
I opened up a shortcut as well. Not that anyone will be able to find it. Ha 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 ha. Only I
That's
could leave
when I found it.
If only I could leave the headlamp, you know, outside of a box, you know, and at a corner to light the way.
Well, Only those who find it deserve it, apparently.
Alright, I'm at the plantation. It's high voltage water. So that's good. It's a jumping puzzle.
My favorite. I love puzzles. Alright. Well, let me go over here and leave these.
This seems bad.
Thank you, JG. I appreciate you cooking up this food.
I have strawberries and strawberry seeds.
I just appreciate you literally saving my life with water, so...
Ow.
Anytime, my dude.
I'll certainly cook a rat steak for my friend Lethal.
So, I don't recall having found strawberries before in this video game. That's nice.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's a new one. Did I hear Sharky?
Requires 3 tape to stop the high voltage nonsense. Understood. I'll be finding the duct tape to stop the high voltage.
I found it in the mid-90s that if you wanted to stop high voltage, just, you know, bring out Steiner Brothers. They usually beat the crap out of them.
Well, let me see if I can find this. Well, there's a tape. There's a tape.
I have obtained tape sufficient to stop the high voltage. But I don't know if I want to turn it off before other people get to see it.
Oh, I can always watch your video later.
I'm on my way to the plantation.
Right, just go, follow the sign to the plantation. We'll have a drink here with the electricity. There you are.
Oh. Back to the electricity, Grimith. It's inside me.
You found the electricity. Well, that opened this door. That did not stop the shock.
Can't stop the shock.
It's a shock jock.
More strawberries, more sturbs. Good news, it is an instant death to hop into that.
I learned that.
It does deal a little bit of damage. He says, looking at his health bar. Yeah, it's a little bit. Requires 3 more tape. That presumably will stop the shock.
You say failing utterly to learn our lesson.
Now, if I was tape, would I be on the way this way?
I could chop that down? No shit. What do you yield? Bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I didn't notice those were banana trees.
Getting all the ingredients. Oh my goodness, the surface.
Sorry, we get banana seeds now. Yippee. You know?
Are you the skull?
That's cool. These things I'm fine with growing. We can finally be done with potato.
Yeah, finally we'll get the potassium our bodies crave.
We've been suffering from scurvy all this time.
I don't think we can get vitamin C from bananas, but to be honest, I don't know. I can't remember.
Strawberries provide it. It even says so in the description of the food.
Thank you, describers.
Yes, describe more to lethal OnlyFans.
Please describe and like.
Oh no, there's robots up here?
Robots?
No!
Fucking shark.
I must have missed the robots. They missed me in my my incredible stealth.
It's a drain, not a cookie, Grimith.
I'm busy parkouring on these
Holy
buildings.
shit, now the robots are violent. I've warned everyone about this! I have warned everyone! But no one listened to me!
If you come this way, I'll shoot it with an arrow.
I need to check out this video later because I'm missing robots.
I guess I'll leave my rooftop terrace and help Grimith.
You know what? The heart monitor I wore, it had the Boston Dynamics label.
Oh, these are like breakdancing robots.
No, it's not breakdancing.
Break your face dancing.
I'm probably 1 hit away from death as this damn thing chases me with a taser.
Well, if you fall down, I'll pick you up.
Well, a bed's some distance away from here, bud.
It's down.
Beginner disruptor.
It turns out you can shoot these things with arrows and they stop. Also, I got a key card out of a 10.
You sure did. You know what? They should be resistant to piercing damage. This game, unrealistic.
I'm fine with us killing a robot any way we can.
You know, maybe we find the door in the bubble, like here, like this giant exit thing. We then don't need to take the rest of that route.
Maybe.
Case in point, as I stand by the door and
I
press
saw it
the
fall
button
down.
to activate it.
We're gonna have to make some sort of gangway to get up there.
No, we
shit.
don't. No, le water slide.
Oh, it's a French one. Oh, okay.
The boys and the girls are doing it. Do, 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 do.
This is one of those times when I wish I could use my hook to, like, you know, go up the sides of these buildings.
Wish I could take this fucking golf cart down that ramp.
I'm Grimith, and welcome back to the Jackass.
There's another robot.
Yep, I see it.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't hear that. Allow me to help you. Beep, 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 beep. Fucking walks towards me and explodes. It does have help listed on its face.
Another key card. Maybe these are like regular, you know, video game keys. They're eaten by everything they go into. Man, this place is pretty labyrinthine. There's another one.
Stupid robot.
Bad robot.
Better dead.
And red.
Oh, hey, you know, it's nice to actually see trees that we can chop down too. I remember previous islands that had a bunch of trees that we couldn't interface with.
You know, I didn't notice it before, but you can take the card right out of their head without them being dead.
No, they're better dead.
I know. I'm just saying you can.
I know you, Lethal, and how you know, identify as the time for flesh has ended.
They would work perfectly for this new order.
Horrible little child robots that want to kill humans.
It's Widowmaker.
They are Widowmakers, aren't they? Yes, they are. Oh, I can use probably a key card to get into this place. It does eat it, like, oh, goddamn. Why'd you have to be a
single-use
video
key
game?
cards? You know, I'm getting some real Jurassic Park Trespasser vibes from this dome.
Yeah, I just went to an elevator and it's playing the music you might see in the Super Nintendo game.
I have also entered an elevator.
I'm very anxious in here in these tight corridors. I could hide outside.
I've been outside for the open sea for so long. What I need to be able to do is look at my chest and see how much health I have. And then count my ammunition. 4 bullets left. I closed the door on you, rat. How dare you walk through the door? My fucking immersion. I need the final chapter to fix that.
If I wanted to get caught up with the gang, would I head towards the storage area?
So, what you could do is move the entire raft back to where we saw that door. Like in the dome.
I'm not sure if I'm qualified to do that.
I was gonna say I'm gonna come and do it only because I found an entrance that's covered with duct tape, and you can't take that down with a spear. You need a government-sanctioned fucking machete for that.
Oh, like the government-sanctioned machete I
machete.
wield, and apparently JG does.
I'm gonna go get one now too.
Well, I found some tape. Yes, I wield
Yeah, I
the
found some tape too.
I wield the first machete, the progenitor.
Well, I guess I'll head for the plantation since.
From which all other machetes.
Yeah,
are
if you don't
born.
want to move the raft, then you're going to be heading for the plantation.
Damn it, you moved.
That seems.
Just give Lethal my machete too.
I almost basically tried to open my menu and save the game before trying to make a risky jump. How about I just not make the risky fucking jump?
Oh, so you have to do jumping to get across the electrified water.
Were they still on there?
Yeah, at least where I am right now.
Well, if enough tape is found, the electricity that is being piped into the water can be disabled.
Yeah.
But yes, you do have to jump to avoid being electrocuted.
It's not one hit death, is it? Or
No. Lethal can testify to that.
Yeah. It's actually quite invigorating.
That's the
Your
word
nipples
choice
will
you can
never
use, I
be
guess.
harder. Ow. Ow.
A
See?
metal fishing rod here.
My goodness.
I see a door that's got a red light over it. I'm assuming we can't open that.
You might actually. Let me look at the notes. Do we have any spare cards? We got 2. You should be able to open that. Unless that's not up top and on the surface.
No, he's still underground before making it into the bubble surface, Lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, nothing happened at all.
There we go. I found a taped-up door that I had to machete through. God forbid you be able to use any other tool to get through that. Your axe is not good enough.
No.
Well, it is just a rock on a stick, so...
Oh,
You know, I
well,
can accept that.
I have a metal axe. I don't have a rock on a stick.
Oh, okay.
You
Mr.
Philistine.
Hey, we got soybean. Hey, we even got sea lice. This little Metal Gear Solid 2 flavor.
Only I could figure out which one of these exterior doors is closest to the ship, and I just swim there. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Alright.
I don't actually have any room above my head. I don't feel comfortable trying to make that jump. Especially if there's an invisible wall that's going to prevent me from doing that.
I'm going to be moving the boat over to one of these ramps. JG, are you,
I'm in the dome. I'm seeing a statue of Captain Douchebag here.
Very good.
Now, fuck it. Alright, that's good. Good enough.
There's a robot. I don't know if it is alive or not.
If it's not moving or saying
Yeah,
anything-
now it started moving around.
Okay, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, so I probably want to stay away from that.
Found
Must be
a
it.
safe, which was a crate. And inside that crate were hinges.
Very good.
And at the end of his hand was a hook.
And on
All right,
the hook was a note. And on that note was the name of the kid. My machete is broken now after hacking through that tape. No!
Angoria Vending Services.
Uh-oh. You need 2 metal ingots and 2 bolts to make a new machete. I don't have that on hand. I'm machete-less. The original machete is gone!
It was bound to happen.
The
I got a machete.
progenitor.
I'm hanging around the vending machines here, looking for what would be useful to buy.
I was also using it as a weapon, and it's a potent weapon. Oh,
You can buy a machete from the vending machine for 5 Tangoria bottle caps or whatever they are.
Oh shit, that's what you can use the tokens for. Vending machines out there to buy stuff. Cool.
You can also use them to buy a boombox and a piano.
Fucking
I
put
mean-
a piano on our raft.
Apparently so, yeah.
As one does.
I am not going to spend any tokens because we might want to mull that one over.
All right, well, Lethal has parked the boat at the... looks at sun. Directly under it. Oh, that's not good.
Well. No, you have not parked at the door I'm looking at.
Yeah. I wish I could tell you a landmark on the inside, but it's just buildings as far as I can see.
Maybe I should go fight this robot so I free up my exploration capabilities.
Tub. Gotta go
Yes.
get naked and take a bath now. An easel. Ooh. Do some paint, arts and crafts on the boat. Oh, I can't take this paint with me? No, I gotta make it from government-sanctioned flowers? I'm not allowed to have this good paint?
Yep. Piece of trash.
Now, this paint is dried, Grimith. You can't use this paint.
I got incapacitated by a robot.
All right. Rescue Force Lethal is on the case.
Well, when you find me, your reward will be a machete, so...
Woo!
You'll earn arms.
Usually I just get JG out of it.
Well, the machete was apparently not enough in my hands to kill the robot, but... I saw his little face turn into a red X a few times, which I assume means I did damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to have to be my seeing eye, JG. Where did you go down?
Very close to where I first reached the surface, where there's like a statue of some guy.
Okay.
And if you go past the statue, the vending machines are there.
That means you're in the courtyard somewhere. Here's the vending machines.
I would hop up and down if I could, but
I know. There he is.
You'll have to take him to bed, and not any of these beautiful, like, plush beds up here in these apartments. No, 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 no.
All right.
oh,
Come here, you. I hope they don't fix this whole swimming animation that JG does when I'm carrying him. Oh. Find a bed. Find a bed. Can't use ones inside the inside these buildings, so we'll use the ones on our boat instead.
I'm just gonna laugh if he goes down to the ground floor here and it doesn't let him out. Even though he leaped to this building. He shouldn't need a keycard for that. And he doesn't, yippee.
Oh, thankfully, there's plenty of those. The key cards I found.
Well, it's more along the lines of like a reasonable game design, and I approve. You know what? This place is more fun to explore than the last house we spent all that time at.
It is.
It's a little bit more variety. More murder robot.
Scrap heap hell.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, now I need to find where Lethal has parked the boat. There's a robot. That's not a boat. Grimith heads to the statue. Alright, if I'm facing the statue, where do I go?
I'll just lead you out there real quick. If you're facing the statue, I don't have that kind of spatial awareness. It's near the barber shop, if you know where that is.
You can tell me where our barber shop is, but you can't.
Because I'm walking past the fucking thing right now, Grant.
The robots have respawned, Lethal.
I know.
I've become British, Lethal.
For no apparent reason. Can you see me, Grimith? Are you still in the courtyard? There you are.
Yes. What, is it diametrically opposed? Just head, like, all the way across? Okay.
So watch out, there's a robot.
Yes, I see.
So there must be a faster way to get back in this place now, but,
Well,
oh, we got
you would take the ramp into the dome.
Yep. Oh, I hadn't seen it yet.
There's the raft.
Very good.
There, I was out of agua in my bottle. I thought I might need to make like 4 more bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I must make a new machete to replace the progenitor.
Message is written.
In the book.
The Book of Le Machete.
Within the prophecy.
Hey, look, a barber shop.
I know. Damn this thing. Oh, stop heaving. Thank you.
Rotary Road. It's the rodent road I know.
Are you still on the boat there, Grimith?
Yes.
There's a robot.
Give me one of those banana seeds.
Alright.
I would guess they make trees, so I've made a couple of tree spots.
The strawberry seeds fit in small crop plots. The banana seeds fit in large crop plots.
Good.
Oh, fucking hell.
None of these poopy mangoes, and it's raining. The gods have said, you know what, bananas sound good.
Banana seed. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas.
Bananas?
I don't seem to be able to beat the robots.
Yeah, I'm using a bow on them.
I have been performing shenaniganous platforming to get angles on them.
You know, normally they don't let you get away with that, but if you're a certified wordsmith, they'll let you.
If you have a
the robots,
degree,
I thought you were like
degree in shenanigans, the
permissiveness of the robots. Like, you can't do that.
Robots are like, you can't see me.
Can't do that on television, Grimith.
I don't know.
I'm just a robot.
Though my story seldom told.
Time to take over JG's duty real quick because
I will drink.
We have
all
like
of
no food. Oh wait, there's some food.
Yeah, actually, considering how many times I've died or almost died to robots, I could just get back on fishing for a while. Oh, I found a little pathway up here.
Lethal.
What?
Now the oh, I had something cooking, like in the very delightful thing, drumsticks and jam, but it ran out of planks. So it didn't finish cooking. There we go.
Robot. That does it. I'm gonna go fish.
Go fish.
Have all the threes.
I found another exit, but I don't know if that matters.
No, it doesn't.
I appreciate you still.
Nevertheless, there it is. Maybe I can trick the shark into coming over here.
I don't
It's going near
want
water
it,
level.
want it, want it. Oh. I come bearing gifts. Lethal. Banana.
That's my name. My man.
Also, strawberry.
Straubs too? My goodness.
And I
Alright.
planted strawberry seeds down the small crop plots. I don't believe they're watered because we had a dearth of water.
I understand.
How much glass did I pick up randomly? Grimith looks, checks notes. Not enough to build another advanced purifier.
I'm
Would
going
use
back
this.
in. There's more glass in the bee thing, by the way. The chest nearest of the bees.
Not the bees.
This, the shark attacked the floor that was beneath the engine. That's not okay.
How the fuck did it even do that? That's outside of its program.
It's designated zone.
It's evolving. It's learning.
You don't become a Bulbasaur or an Ivysaur on this program, fucking shark.
Freaking robots.
Yeah, this is the one I was in. All right, what were you guys taping in this room? What required the tape?
Probably a token of my affection and esteem.
Lethal squints.
Rare.
Well, that's not good enough for you.
Oh, come on. I
Okay.
took a lot of trouble to jump here. You're telling me there's nothing up here? I see.
We have trioptimum glass in here. That's good.
The buildings are numbered. It's possible that any place that you find is empty could be a place that I have been.
Well, this one had. This is the one I found earlier. I know
Yeah.
because I recognize it.
I was making mention to JG as he said he
okay.
platformed to a place and it was empty.
Oh, sorry.
No, I mean, there was a closed door that looked like when you got to it, it might be what you could interact with, and it was just kind of decorative.
Nah.
Well, I've searched this place high and low. Oh, wait, there it is. It was a crate full of things. Good. Good.
Hey, how come I can't find the... Oh, here it is.
There's also some tape. Why not? Sorry, I wasn't looking high enough. It was glowing with, you know.
The fault was within you all along.
As always, I am Lethal Feline. I'll be your terrible person for this evening.
Yeah, some of these doors, it's just like a fancy looking door, and there's no... You need a key, you need this, you need that. It's just decorative. It's a wall.
Notice, keycard reader out of order. Please use elevator in plantation area.
That seems like an important building. There's Grimith shooting a robot.
Oh, well, he
Become-
deviated.
Become a Tangorian VIP. Join the Founders Society.
Bang!
Gonna say, there are your arrows I took out.
Bazaar Street, Rotary Road.
Robot Avenue.
I'm gonna get on through to Robot Avenue.
Oh shit. JG has approached the robot.
Let me look at this, these crazy vending machines.
Oh, I didn't realize you were already on your way.
Yeah, he is.
Oh shit, you could buy an actual genuine bottle for 2 tokens, JG.
Oh, wow. Lethal
Now,
gave me one for my birthday.
You can also buy a backpack for 5 tokens and some leather armor for various amounts of tokens.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I whacked it once and then distracted it so it
we
could
have
get shot.
5 whole tokens.
I fucking love that they have leather armor.
Art.
Do they have any stone axes in there too?
No.
Of course not.
Yeah, you can buy plants and ort. Want some of that ort, girl?
Nope.
Girl, let me draw you.
It's another robot, like right away.
Yeah, the respawning is aggressive on that.
Bow is definitely the best way.
It's different, a different row. So I'm gonna try for my friend Lethal. I think might have gone into building 12.
I think that may be correct. It had a stairway leading up.
This is where I made the jump.
Well, that's just crate. Is that another crate? That's just another. Oh, that one's full of food.
Can I get into here, huh?
I appreciate food.
Fancy door that led to much ado about nothing. Wonder how many tokens are here. Tokens you need to respawn so we can loot the piano and the boombox and the other toys.
I'm gonna go to the 14th floor because it's the highest floor.
Yep, I'm on the one below that, so be treading new ground. I don't know if there's any critters up there. I haven't seen anything in these buildings yet, other than myself and the occasional crate. A lot of. Oh, I see. This is an office. I was gonna say,
rat.
I think I hear you engaging it.
We are to be married.
Betrothed.
Oh, god damn it. I can look through all these drawers in this office? Fuck.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely open the drawers, and sometimes they can have things in them.
Oh, would you just let me pick up the meat? Ugh. It's doing it's twitching around to like hold E to pick up as like appears, then disappears.
Yeah, I've had that problem with some of the damn things wiggling. I'm just like, fuck it.
I'm not fulfilling my obligation to fish, so I need to do this instead.
Oh, okay. Well,
let's see here. We got some pool billiard balls, I should say.
Billiards, my lord. Come play with me.
Play for free online, my lord.
My lord?
There's got to be something required in here. That looks like something, and it isn't. Well, it's an ashtray, but it was like really laid out in a this is an important game object kind of way, and then it wasn't.
He was betrayed.
Betrayed.
Betrayal.
Your hey there, Radimal.
Betrays you.
Can hear Lethal fighting rats 2 floors below.
Yeah, Machete works pretty well at taking them out.
It does, it does, it does.
Can't even carry all this dog shit now. Let's eat the banana that Grimith gave me. That's all right. Let's eat the strabs.
That tape had little fleur-de-lis on the inside of it, so that's very fancy.
Start chewing through these mangoes. There we go.
Mango.
What else we got here? Nothing.
Yes, I know Lethal was in this one because he didn't search the drawers. Wink. A metal arrow. Wow. That was worth coming in here. One whole metal arrow. I don't think he missed out not searching through the drawers.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got plenty to search through up here.
Ooh, I found scrap in a drawer. I'm glad Grimith turned me on to this whole drawer searching thing.
I found a scrap hook in a drawer.
My goodness.
The quality.
Planks and scrap in a drawer.
What will they think of next?
That's what my office is full of.
My
Oh,
office is full of dead, yes, anyway.
And they learned the name of the king. Although it's an office, so they learned the name of the regional supervisor.
They learned the name of bureaucracy. It was bureaucracy.
From the Greek for bureaucracy.
I appreciate the low-res textures I'm seeing on, like, some things, like, the text, like, push. That might be due to the game quality I've set. That's probably not true. The Founder Society. Become a Tangaroa VIP. Join the Founder Society. Loading fashion.
I'm assuming that's some sort of Big Brother fascist thing, but
It looks kind of ominous, truthfully.
yeah, it doesn't seem like it's very wholesome and nice.
I appreciate the elevator actually being on the 14th floor. I'm hanging up, JG.
Love it in elevator.
Well, you should find, I mean, unless I've just been doing a sloppy job searching, which is possible, you should find a bunch of picked over rooms and me.
Sloppy job. His next porn film.
Thank you for that. Grimith After Dark. Sign up now and get a coupon for JG After Dark.
Coupon.
An online coupon.
There has to be a way for us to get out on these roofs. I see a rat out there.
A little bit of
Looming.
platforming
Menacing.
to like, go from one building to another. The arcade. Can I get into the arcade? No. It is denied to me. VR. Listen, robot, I'm busy admiring the architecture. The signage.
Yeah, oh, here we go. Here we go.
This looks like a fridge. Yet cannot be opened.
Ah, I can get across using my sweet technology. Also, how is my inventory this full? Delete these mangoes.
You want to use me as a mule? I have some space.
I don't do that.
Giddy
We're
up,
not
JJ.
Giddy up,
Now I
giddy
need
up,
you to take
giddy
this cocaine across the border.
There we go. I have entered building number 3. That is the 3rd building.
It shall not be two.
up. Well done. Building number 3 until I have keycard 7.
Where are the zip lines for us to ride around here? That's what I'm looking for.
I have one zip line, but I can't move on it.
What the You son of a bitch.
I know.
Not you.
I know.
You're not. The universe is not lethal centric.
He
Should
knows.
be.
Where the? Excuse me. That rat fucking cheated.
Maybe I'm supposed to jump over there? Well, I can't take fall damage as far as I know.
I'm trying to figure out
That's
where did
pretty
you get
far,
over?
though.
Ah, I see. Okay. How did you get over there? I'm seeing you through a window.
We're gonna say, come out this way.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the conference room, JG. We need to have the talk.
Okay. I
See, when a mommy robot and a daddy robot love each other very much.
Oh, there's a broken window in the corner.
Well, speaking of broken windows, I just found one to take me to planks and plastic. Right. Oh. Oh, that's a scary platforming.
Doesn't want to let me through.
You gotta do like a squat jump, CS style.
Oh, fine. I don't even remember how to squat. God damn it.
Hold the control key by default.
I could be using this technique for sneaking up on robots.
Robots. Yeah, if we're supposed to get over there, I'm not sure how. Unless there's some way the zip line works that I'm not aware of. Because I can't actually move. So there must be another way up and you escape from that building using the zip line. Or maybe we could... This is going to be fucking stupid. Well...
Did you perish?
Not yet.
We're working on it.
Nope. That was an idea. I don't think that's the way over there. That seems really against the design of the game. I was going to try to like jump, zip line, and do it again. You probably could bullshit your way across that way. But I'm good. I'll stay within the design of the game for now.
There is a loot hanging on that ledge, and it's fucking useless. It's plastic and scrap, and yet I am compelled. It's clearly like coins for Mario to make a jump.
I know, it's to entice you to go out there. There's your...
I missed it, but it didn't die.
I'm coming, Grimith.
Didn't die.
You didn't
though.
die?
No. No, it was a novel concept.
Huh.
It was on Tranquil Street, and I thought I'd be able to make the jump. I mean, the ledge was right there. It was beautiful and everything. But what had happened was, I didn't.
I still got to go back to base just because I'm going to get hungry.
Oh, if you're getting hungry, I got something for you.
Fucking
Okay.
robots just ready to fucking pounce on you, the vultures, man.
Yeah.
Robo the Vulture.
BoboTheVulture.
They call
So you
him
fell from
Bobo.
the top of one of these
Bobo.
buildings and didn't perish.
I didn't fall from the roof. I jumped
Okay.
from, like, the 8th, floor.
Okay, I'm not going to be fucking
Oh,
stupid
oh
then.
there's
Yeah.
a zip line. Okay.
That's where we're at. We got a zip line that doesn't seem to allow for us to progress down the zip line.
That's the
In
building
fairness,
that
this
I-
zip line, these are at the same altitude, so maybe there is something in the controls that is like pull yourself along a zip line, whereas in the past we were just going from a higher to a lower, and it was doing it on its
Yeah,
own.
where's the kick function?
Well, you know, you reach up with your hands and you do it.
You reach up.
Also, it says danger of death voltage thingy on here. You know, we're supposed to have power going
Can
to
I
this.
smash the window? No, why would you be permitted to smash these windows to make your own things? That's right, I discovered the sessions back. There's a zip line through this window. Well, why the fuck would you zip line over there for some fucking scrap? And a power box that makes no damn sense. It does exist, though. Actually correct. The door's open. I guess I'll go into that building, or try to. Buildings in this direction.
Oh. Okay, well, I just fell off the top of the building.
Did you perish?
I'm at about half health.
Oh.
So,
Well, shit. If
not
it's only
ideal, but yeah, not as scary as you would think.
Yeah, I would think falling off a at least 10-story building would be fairly fatal. But
We were on the 14th floor, so assuming this is ground level, yeah, I fell 14 stories, and I'm like, that didn't feel very good. Well, I'm back up at 3/4 health
I
now.
don't feel so
Damn video games starting with the count of 0 on these ground floors instead of 1. How dare it?
Now I'm trying to locate. Okay, so there you are. So I'm not too far from this place.
Okay, I rode a zip line to pick up 3 scrap. That's it, and I have access to a power box I can't interact with. What the fuck was the point? 3 scrap?
3 scrap.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Give me 3 scraps, give me 3 scrap,
See
mister.
another zip line. That one's on a roof. That's off on the other side of the dome. That might be where you kids are hanging out. It's raining. Points up at the dome.
I was just about to say that.
Give me 3 steps, give me 3 scraps, mister.
Alright, let's experiment. Can you platform over there? We need to discover the limitations of the video game. Huh? Huh?
Go robot.
Huh? Yeah!
Manhole covers looking pretty like you can't interact with it.
Ooh. There's some tape and some scrap. I'm doing some roof parkouring now.
Saw that.
Johnny Mundo action. Oh, I got somebody's fighting a robot.
Okay,
It was chasing me off.
this
I'm gonna
roof.
come and take a look.
I'm at a billboard. I'm at the Founder Society billboard with a crate. Wow, drumstick with jam recipe! Oh boy!
You're a favorite.
That was worth the exploration.
It's dead.
Grimith says,
Long live the robot.
mildly resentful. These things don't even spin me when I stand on them. What's even the point of living?
I don't even spin.
I need this final chapter to come out in a few days. This game is trash.
It's like we watched Infinity War. Now we have to wait 3 years for whatever the one that came after Infinity War was.
Finite War.
Yeah. Not so Infinity War.
No, I appreciate just how far video games have come that JG and I can ride in the same elevator without reality breaking.
Hey, I found a watermelon.
One whole melon
And
made out of
metal.
water.
Metal's made out of water, watermelons.
Yes. Is there anything over here when I jumped onto this building? Besides the... Okay. Just slip right off. Honey, I swear I put it on.
Honey, I
slipped right
shrunk
off.
the robot.
Leather, huh?
I guess I'll go
Something
back
great.
to the raft.
So many tokens.
Token. For the
Yeah,
vending machines. Token.
Keep them tokens moving right.
For the vending machines. Token.
Appears to be everything inside. Oh, shit.
Token to the east, I'm token to the west. I'm token with the vending machine I love best to be token.
Very good.
Get this
Sure,
man
it's
another whiskey.
I
Hey,
don't think
first,
he's even had one.
so I'm up on the roof. That's like I thought I was following Lethal to the roof. I'm like, no, Lethal, you're gone. I wanted to meet you on the roof.
I know.
I'm afraid to be on a roof by myself.
He
I see
heard it through the grapevine.
Heard it from the rooftops.
Okay, I did make it. That is fucking scary, jumping between buildings.
It's just, it's fair enough. It should be some. We're not playing Mirror's Edge here. It should be a.
Well, I don't like this at all. Woo! Jump from zip line to zip line. Oh, that is another example of not worth it, but okay, I got it, I guess.
See where you got to. Oh, Tom's tuxedos.
Kind of hoping this would take me to a different place, but whatever.
Well, there are certainly taller buildings. There's a tower. Well, let's see. So there's a zip line to get over to that tower. From this building over here. So how would one go into getting into that building?
The world may never know.
And it never did.
The future refused to change.
It was a secret for the rest of our days.
And they all lived unfulfilled ever after. Okay, so I see a zip line that would take you to that building. If I
Already
could-
doing a great job of living unfulfilled, thanks.
Oh, okay, so Lethal, the zip line I
Oh.
believe you took gets you to a point on that building that is the tallest.
The tallest.
No,
There
it's,
Go ahead.
so the building that I think you zip lined down to, if you can get into it somehow and go up a few floors, probably inside the building, it has a zip line that goes to that big ass tower, which has ladders going up to the tippity top. Like, I'm assuming our ultimate destination is to get to that top floor of that central tower, right? That spire.
I don't think so. That seems like how
Yeah,
it should
the
be designed.
Tangaroa thing that's like ascending to the top of the dome.
So I think you were on the right track for that, but maybe somewhere off to the side there was like a a broken window or something where you could have gotten into one of the buildings that you were hanging about.
Hanging about.
Hanging a boot. I'm no more excited than you were about making this jump, but...
Apparently you can survive it, so...
Did you do it from the tippity top, or did you...
I did from the one down. I just barely
Okay.
made it.
Because it does look more likely that that'll work then. And this, you don't really get a running start benefit in this game. I suppose I should try.
Trying is worthwhile.
Lethal.
There we go.
What, Grimith?
Present. I've got a present.
Thank you, Grimith. I'm eating it now. That's pretty good. That was actually better than normal. That just looked like a thing with jam on it, but it gave me a lot of benefits.
Yeah, I've been snacking on that stuff, and my bar has been very slow to drop. I have enjoyed that fact. Oh, I see.
It just fucking fell off then. Alright. Yeah, sounds like a robot's trying to kill me. Yep. Alright, Mr. Robot, I'm gonna leave you behind so I can get something to eat. If that's alright with you. And even if it isn't.
Actually, it just...
Well,
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
It's better to be killed than seek permission, JG, don't you know? Hey, buddy.
hi.
I am still pleased we can chop the trees down here. Not the trees with the bears, but these trees, Jim.
Not the trees.
They're in my eyes.
All right. So, oh, look at all the delicious strawberries.
Sturbs.
Gerbs. And we got watermelon seeds. Might be time to start planting those. They are fantastic to carry with you.
Yeah, for water at least.
Some rat steaks cooking. Got some other rat steaks. Oh, these are already cooked.
Prefab. Ding dong. Pizza's here.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're like
You're
completely
not
out
a pizza.
I'm gonna do some fishing. We are completely out of fish.
We are.
Fish.
While you're doing that, I'm going to try some other things.
Red
While I'm on
Dwarf
board.
Season 1, quote, fish.
Let's go hang out where I believe you kids were. See what mischief I can get up to. Hey. Why would you make that? Why would you... What the fuck? That's a mindfuck. Okay, now we ask ourselves, well, based on the jumping I have been doing thus far, I do not believe I can make that jump. Do not have the leg power. Can I make this jump? I mean, I made some other jumps. Hacha! Like how I lean in my chair and tense up when doing that.
I mean, you're immersed. I was.
You want me to hop from zipline to zipline? That's fucking spooky.
Uh-huh. You're going to the path I went.
Yeah. I think that is the way. I mean, one of the buildings, keep your eyes peeled for windows that you
I'm
can
looking
sneak
up at the
into, but-
suit up with Tom's tuxedo sign, and I'm going,
Yeah.
Oh, yes! Too good!
Very good.
Beginner Zippo not achievement. Well, that's good.
Zip nuts.
Alright, now why the fuck am I over here?
That's what we're always asking ourselves.
So,
Does anybody
leads
know why we're
down
over here?
here,
Does anybody really care?
Yes.
which is fine, and I could get there, which I presume I previously couldn't, and that's fine, and there's this sign, and Got an openable door.
Sign, sign everywhere, sign.
Don't step in the sun. Please watch out.
Grimith tilts his head. I made the jump, but what was the point?
My best guess is somewhere amidst all that goofing around, there is a not particularly immediately obvious way to sneak inside one of the buildings that we're skipping around the outside of.
No, I reject that premise. Based on live reporting. I learned a water pipe in a battery chamber.
Yeah, I found some titanium ore from somewhere, so I decided to put it to work.
I put the titanium to work.
Let's see, battery.
Let's start earning its keep around here.
Mm-hmm.
No one
Where's
eats
that?
for free on this boat, titanium ore.
Oh, transporting water between individual machines. I wonder what the fuck we could use that for. Can we just listen? Could you keep down your bird antics? I'm trying to actually think. It's like a goddamn
On it.
Where's the controls? No, where's the battery charger? Why am I so stupid?
Oh shit, there's
Control,
busted.
you must learn control.
Okay, we get to the tower from that building. That building has a busted window that you would jump out of to grab that zip line. So you need to get into that building. In order to get into that building, you'd have to go through that busted window, which takes to that building. Cool. How the fuck do I get to that building? There's boxes and crates as if I would... This is fine. This is... I am walking on the ledge. I did not mean to slip off there when I did, but you know, this shit happens. Walking on the edge of a building, this cannot be as the gameplay is intended.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Deeply fucking concerned right now.
Take your wins, goddamn, stop crying. Oops, accidentally picked up a piece of metal. You put that back.
What the? That was so intergalactically fucking stupid what I just did.
We're being bit.
I just walked across the entire ledge of... Don't worry about it. Well, that gives me an idea for how I would get to that building. So... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm willing to explore this shitty idea.
Shitty idea exploring.
Famous
All right.
last words.
This cannot
leaving
be
the
how the gameplay was intended, but Grimith is willing to see it through.
I'm leaving you to the ship, JG.
Are you
I'm gonna
leaving
go
the-
see what antics Grimith is up to.
Okay. I'm actually gonna fish, but I need to get on that.
Fucking breaking reality, bro.
I trust you.
I don't.
So,
One
Go
of
ahead,
us
bro.
trusts me.
break reality, bro.
Hey, Grimith, you'll be happy to know you can chop down trees on this island.
Lethal, I'm about to fucking shoot you for not listening to all my declarations. That are intentionally pissing me off. One of the two. I haven't figured out which.
I didn't hear that particular declaration, so sorry for my... Sorry for being an ass.
This is the caffeine talk, and he still loves you.
No, he doesn't.
I never. Except for the time
Caffeine always loved you.
it was only the caffeine talking. Caffeinated Grimith loves you. Corporate Grimith does not.
I mean, you could be both. It could be like, sponsored by Starbucks, Grimith.
I believe I'm the one who gets to decide whether I could be both.
That's what we all thought.
Okay.
Bitch.
So I'm gonna zip line over to that building, and then I'm gonna proceed to break the rules of physics.
Stupid need to eat.
That zip line is a red herring! Dirt, 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 dirt. Well, that's not good. I've been put into a bit of a pickle.
Well, that's what you get.
Grimace and a pickle. Good news that I can scale and maneuver around these buildings without hurting myself anymore. And fall off of great heights in a single bound. The bad news is, I have not solved my conundrum. Is there another building I would take to platform my way to that spot?
If I were a building that allowed access to the tower, where would I be?
This is the barber shop that we can't open. Takes me back into there to try that dumb shit again, but that's not. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And this only goes up to the 4th floor. Is not the access I need. Why do these mirrors not show my reflection?
You're a
You're a
vampire.
vampire.
You're a Dracula, as the late great Norm Macdonald would say.
Oh, cool. I can see up into the raft from this position. I can see down into the raft, I suppose. That's neat.
Lethal frowns deeply.
Oh. Huh? Huh? Yes. Yes, 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 yes!
Old shoe, great.
Go on, I'm coming.
You've only used 1% of your power.
I feel like I'm tracking Grimith from his past statements.
Detective
found your
Pikachu is
building.
on the case.
I will pick up this loot. Yes. Yes. And then I will... Well, I was pretty excited, but then again, like, this was only the 4th floor, and the building is very tall, and it's not even... Well... Is that a route? Grimith tilts his head.
Hey, bird is eating our strawberries.
Well, then stop it.
I just did, but
You're the one on the raft.
shark was also... I didn't know that was a thing, though. Birds eating your strawberries. Oh, I killed him.
My goodness. An angel gets its wings. Okay. Yeah, this 4-4 building has some ways to ascend. It gets higher.
Oh, and there's this loot along the way to encourage you. It's like, again, those Mario coins. Like, huh? But then you take the coins and no more coins appear.
And it was all a trap.
No, it wasn't a trap, just no one else can find your route.
This does look... Oh!
Hey, bud.
How you doing?
So, like, the last crate I found is right here where I'm standing, and I'm sort of tilting my head, wondering and pondering how I'm going to get to that building that we're staring at. We have a drink and contemplate. I'm gonna pull out my thinking booze.
This is a drinking man's thinking. A
Let's see what
thinking
we got
man's
there.
drinking.
This just leads it back that way. It doesn't provide any new access.
Wish night hadn't fallen at this particular point.
Amunard?
Like, only way I could think of is to, like, follow the building ledge, which you can do, as I will show you.
Yeah.
Which is dumb shit. Which takes me to this zip line, but I've zip lined to this exact spot before.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's not actually forward progress.
I found a lucky cat.
Just didn't take the zip line to that, so, you know, that's kind of a mindfuck.
Well, I definitely see the... I don't think we're supposed to go there particularly from this side. Also, did you fall off?
Yeah, I slipped off.
Okay. Because looking at this building where you found the last Mario coin, if you look up, you'll see a broken window in that building.
I knew there was broken, like, windows, but I didn't think that one was accessible from where, like, I was standing.
I don't think it is. I think that's where you're supposed to come out. You're supposed to emerge from. Then go up the boxes there, just alongside it.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get to that broken window.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So in lies the pickle.
You're a pickle.
Yeah, if we had some pickles, we could grow some on the ship.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. I have like a millimeter of ledge here I'm walking around.
Yeah, that's what I do. Those are my moves.
That's what I do. Okay, Mark Henry.
Mako physics, I'm telling you.
Just fall down here. See if I can't find an entrance into this building. There was that one building that you said there was a different access via like the storage or the generator or something?
So, like, one of the buildings I was walking past, so that you could only access it through the plantation. And so I'm thinking maybe, I was slowly chewing on the idea, but I didn't commit to it, going back down and using the tape to cut off the electricity, and then seeing if that was a path. I see as you're running and hopping to that to that point, I presume.
That could happen.
I think you guys are finding an unintended route to something that's supposed to be accessed exactly the way Grimith just described. Is my thought now, because you're right. We never did finish off that electricity, which seems like a game design. You finished this before you finished the whole place. And now the shark is doing its thing. And it's incredibly far away, and I'm not going to reach it, and I hate it.
Of course, my headlamp broke. That didn't last for very long.
I like this electric zone because I can fucking see.
The electric zone. That's the new Sonic level.
Exactly.
Follow me. Set me free.
Okay, electricity. It's not stopping Grimith.
Well, what the fuck did the tape do then?
Yeah, I definitely applied it to the box, the tape-worthy box.
Okay, so let's look for an elevator or some other access. Follow the signage. That looks like it's open over there now.
There's an elevator. Doesn't appear to be open though, so there must be a thing through there. Bitch.
P.S. Maybe this is what we need all that tape of the fucking universe for. Okay.
Maybe.
You use 3 tape. Maybe that turned the elevator on. I'll be with you in a jiff.
Jeff getting... Okay, it didn't open the elevator yet. It opened another door, as you might expect.
Oh, fucking course. I can actually chop these trees down while I'm here for bananas!
I found more of the straws, it looks like. Yep.
I could certainly use a pick-me-up, so let's eat these bananas.
Banana daiquiris. Man, we'd be talking.
Yeah, thinking about the sign, though, it definitely stands to reason to come back down here, given the fact, like, why would that thing be there that you would need the tape for, and you keep collecting tape if you never need to come back down here?
Like how the banana seeds are just like, you know, sections of banana.
Yeah, it was merely that chance encounter with that sign. much more tape do we have? Grimith looks. We have 7 more tape. Okay.
That should be.
I hope that's all we need.
I was gonna say, I'm not seeing another power box in here. I might be blind though.
Well, I'm looking at a power box right now, so I would dare say you skip the sumbitch. There we go. Holy shit, I did it!
Praise Jesus. Now let's head the elevator.
It's still not on. What the fuck? Oh, that's all this stuff? Blueprints? Electric
purifier.
Oh shit! Well, our
We'll need
purifiers
batteries
no
for
longer
that, I'm
need,
sure.
you know.
We'll need
Loading
my cup
bay?
more than
What is-
ever.
Let me take a look here to see if there's like some sort of like other prizes or goodies. Well, that's an elevator. It's on -4. Is this round? Is this like a wheel that we can spin? Yeah, if we... Okay. What the fuck? Thank you. Okay.
Wait for you to show up.
Yeah, that just takes us to prior areas of that. Okay.
So this should be the ground floor that we looked at before that said was inaccessible.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And yeah, that has the notice keycard reader out of order. Please use elevator and plantation area. That's an easy to miss sign. I'm not resentful of the game for that though. It's right there. A head broth recipe. For all your head broth needs.
Here's a walk out into the patio over here.
I'll
Ooh,
look
more tokens.
around in here and see if there's any food. Yes, leftovers. Sure. There's a pool table. There's a rat.
That's not what we want.
Christmas presents.
Is it Mary Gear Solid all of a sudden?
Yes, that's the video game you need to first think of that you associate with Christmas. Mary Gear Solid.
It's a natural.
Unnatural. I found the window that takes us up. I'll wait for you to show up.
Grimace is looking at the birthday cake. Yes, it's a Christmas cake. Oh, 3 tokens inside one of those gifts. Woo!
You mean bananas don't give you any hydration?
I know. I was distraught by that as well.
At least Straubs do. Good old Straubs. You never let me down.
Bar. Got any beverages out here for me? You do not.
Nah, that's where I picked up like 3 tokens.
By the time we get to where we need to go, I'm gonna fucking collapse from exhaustion. Gonna happen.
Food exhaustion or water exhaustion?
Probably water exhaustion first. With looks around, pivots. I see your name in the ether. How the fuck do I get up there?
I was gonna say, go through the building and there's a broken window.
Oh, there we go. Difficult to miss. Or, excuse me, easy to miss. That's the terminology. Yes, Grimith looks around. Yes, this is the building we were seeing so much of. Yes, yes.
Oh, great. There's a fucking rat in here as soon as I show up.
Of course.
Bitch.
If only I could cook this raw meat while I was in here.
You can cook it with your mind.
I'm gonna say, take these emergency Straubs. I'm seeing little cactuses up here too. I'm all, we could crack those open for grandma.
There's a piano. Why do we need to buy one? Just put that in our pocket.
Yes, our pocket. Let me get the winch. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice place. Be nice to have a shindig place like this.
A shindig place?
Yep.
In German, they call it ein Schindigplatz.
Yeah, y'all have any food? Another token. I was looking for stuffs in that crate.
No water or water-like items.
In that crate.
Mhm.
That was the final floor. Presumably there's a broken window, and there sure is, with a zip line outside of it, and there sure is.
Oh.
Another token.
Don't wanna get away, yeah. Boof.
You know what else there is? There's going to be a lot of freshly cooked tilapia. So there's that to look forward to.
Anything else around here other than that ladder you're
Oh,
climbing? What'd you say, Lethal?
I almost got fucked. I am looking forward to that, but I slipped off the ladder, valve style, and I was very...
Snake eater!
Now I'm stuck in place. Stop.
Right behind you. Oh, I see. Yeah, there is a vertice there on that ladder you can get caught on. That's great. That's good design. He said, clenching his teeth.
That one goes up to floor 1, 2.
Oh, plastic. That's good. Anything else?
Clenching his
Prizes? Money?
I love it.
Well, that goes to 0, which I presume is where the vending machines are.
Yeah.
Emergency bridge launch? Well, that's... Alright, now it's time for us to read notes to see whether we found a code. Now research large search. There's a new note I just found and added. Grimith stares at notes, squints at images. Squints at images.
I see. So we have to go and get the numbers off of these buildings. The barber shop has one. The burger shop has one. The diving shop, I think, has one on Trickle Street. And then there's some sort of life preserver shop.
All right,
Partisan
JG,
Road.
you are being enlisted.
I was gonna say, why don't we just get some water and we can continue this? Since you're...
I don't want a platform all the way back up.
We have just get in the elevator. I swear to God.
Never mind the ground floor access. I know it when we first stepped in the elevator.
There, go get your water.
Sure.
I too will get water.
I might just buy a bottle from the vending machine.
No, don't do it. We have to save up for that piano.
Our piano.
We have 25 tokens. The piano's only 8.
We might need 3 pianos.
We're gonna have our piano battles on there. We need 3, Grimith. He's right.
1 piano for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
How else are we supposed to battle?
Are you expecting us to share pianos?
That's fucking it. I have bought a piano. I'm buying a boombox.
Yes.
Small spender. I just got on my thing.
I'm not buying any beverages like this pail of seemingly like the full substance. That's not how I meant to say that, but that's how it got said.
Yes, well, we're all in agreement on that. God damn it, Shark. Where are you? You fucking shark. I don't like you.
Alright, so the third number is 1. Oh, well, you killed the shark.
Killed him.
Let's see
So
here. The 4th number is 3, because floating fashions like building is a 3. I was wondering whether there was like a text chat here in Raft that I could just type the things into.
I don't think that was my first shark kill, but it might have been. Alright.
There you go. It's enter to open that up, by the way.
Enter, yeah. I pressed T and I was like, oh, right. T opens the book.
Look at all these fish. Cooked and everything here on this ship. My goodness.
Delish.
Give this man some dishes.
My hat's off to the gentleman who's prepared these beautiful eats for us.
My compliments to the chef.
We are so hinge heavy right now, my dudes. Also, yeah, there's that Lucky Cat.
Yeah, that's a good
Cat,
location,
lucky cat,
Grim.
naughty boy.
You know what? I'm about to reward you with something, JJ.
What's that?
I'm gonna put it in a place where the shark can't touch it, because God forbid.
Shark can't touch anything for a while unless it's in shark hell.
Here you go.
Oh, here we are.
Content ID matches are installed. Oh yes.
I put a boombox. So you want to be a pianist? How to play? Shift higher octave, space lower octave. Oh, and it has, like, fucking songs. I didn't realize my piano came with a songbook.
Welcome to the future.
I could chop this banana tree down. Yes, give me your bananas. God forbid I just be able to take the bananas from the tree. Without chopping the tree down.
Well, that was cool. I'm glad we did that. Remove? No, I don't want to remove the piano. What the? I'm just trying to get up from the piano. No, I don't want to remove it.
Not like this.
No, how do I escape from the piano? I'm trapped.
Help. Stay a while. Stay forever.
I'm not entirely kidding here. Like, I'm trying to figure out what to do to disengage from the piano without removing it.
Base or E?
Base? No, E. E. E did it.
Very good.
I go.
Lethal does it again.
E.
All right. Looking for
sports. It's in the game.
burgers or burgers or goggles.
Yeah.
Don't shock me, please.
Goggles and burgers.
Goggles.
Hey, there's the burger shop, I'm fairly sure.
Take me to the burger shop.
Yeah, that's it.
It's Burger Shot. We're in Grand Theft Auto World.
Okay.
My kingdom for a fucking mini-map. Here is the arcade, which is Goggleland. That's 4. 4813.
I'll wait for you in the thing. Since you're recording, it would be appropriate.
Yes, I'm the one who saw the sign. You're the one who brought up the fact that I saw the sign.
He saw the sign.
Teamwork
Opened up
makes
my
the dream
eyes and
work here.
saw- JG, there was the hype man. Yeah, you did see that sign. Yeah, that's probably what happened. It would be weird if, you know...
You saw the sign!
Thank you, hype man, JJ. A little bit of puzzle solving here. Memory retention. I really like this area. This is a cool area.
Emergency launch detected.
We have like a fucking boss fight and I immediately take it back. I hate this area.
Emergency launch detected. Oh no, we've got to get
Launch initiated. Back of
gotta get an observer out here. Blueprint for electric purifier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I threw that in the ground.
Yeah, we also have large storage now. We've unlocked with attack.
Okay, well, neat. Where is the boat?
Now,
Basically
and you're
never
sort of
gonna
like
know.
looking up Lethal. Was this like the final place, Tangaroa, that was added before the final chapter? Like this sort of dome area?
One moment.
Because you had
I
looked
don't-
stuff up before, that's why I asked.
I did, but
Dare you look stuff up. By the way, what did you find when you did that?
I mean, he already accessed the forbidden lore.
He opened the forbidden door.
He opened the box.
He will be facing Tanahashi at forbidden door.
no, there is a place after this. Oh, actually, no, never mind. It says not available yet on the playthrough. Well, there you go. We've done it.
So presumably this Tangaroa would then, like, take us to our next destination.
Yeah, maybe we'll find a number in here next time we load up the game.
For now, though, we have entered a spot where I believe we're going to be sliding off the fucking dome, buddy.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Is that the side where the raft's on?
As far as I know, yeah. Back when I could see.
As far as I know. Not an affirmation, not a denial. That is...
Eases that way, then, not ready to fully commit until he hears an
It's-
affirmative from Lethal?
It's not on this one.
Okay.
Shark is back if it matters for purposes of sliding off the dome.
Man, this place really does look pretty through the glass of the dome.
Okay, it is over here on this side. I've spotted it. I was gonna say if you can still see me, which I am not sure you can. Oh well, I trust in Grimith's ability to find this. Gonna have to fall.
It's okay, I oriented myself based on the big fucking tower we ascended, and where the
Right.
boat would be in relation to that.
Kerspoosh.
Also allows me to see whether there's any loot and prizes out there.
Well, while we have this extra time together, let's try to make some of this stuff. We have that water purifier and whatnot. What do we need for that?
Oh yeah, I suppose the correct way to determine where the raft would be is to look at the trash out in the ocean. Because that's where the damn raft would be.
Large storage, oh man, imagine how many leaves we can add now.
Falling.
I see it, Grandma.
Falling. Keep an eye on the shark. Have you ever walked through a room and then slipped right off a fucking dome and fell into the ocean where a shark would eat you up?
All right. Well, we need titanium for all this cool stuff, because of course we do.
I mean, really, this is superb timing, right? For the final chapter to be out just as we finish all this other stuff.
It's like they designed it that way. Yeah,
Yes, they timed it like shit. We got to speed up the completion of that.
Yeah. JG's interest is flagging. We better get this out.
And look at all these sturbs ready to harvest. Sturbs.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Now we already have head broth.
I hear the shark, but I'm busy.
I've sorted him.
Here, shark, have a head broth. Recipe.
Oh, that's the birds.
It
There you
flew
go.
through the wall. This is bull hunky. Oh, do we want to set sail and get some titanium? We can always come back here, of course.
Where will we get titanium at?
We use our metal detector. But we'll need to find an island first.
We have to head for the island of Titania.
This one's not too far away.
What time is it? Sure.
All right.
This place, we can always come back to this place. Just punch in the code again. And through the other things we can create that we unlock the electric purifier. Yes.
We've unlocked Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Large storage. 4 titanium ingots. It's so heavy. Armoire. A curio cabinet. A battery charger can be connected with fuel pipes.
Fancy Japanese butt cleaning toilet has been unlocked.
And transporting water between different machines.
Not only does it clean your butt, but it also says "Arigato gozaimashita" after accepting your fecal matter.
A very good poopy time.
Help me, viewers. Help.
There is no help.
Only Zoom.
Yeah, Zool makes dumb Japanese culture references. That's his whole thing.
That's why they didn't want him coming back.
Choose the form of the annoyer.
In form of a bucket of water. Or a Japanese toilet.
Same difference. Okay. That's like the third time in a row I cast, and it just like, nope. I think it is because the raft is overtaking where my bait ended up.
We're too fast.
I just have to change direction.
No brakes.
Gotta go fast. No, never mind. It just doesn't want to fish right now.
We are cruising, bud.
Yep. Frozen for a brosen. See if I can create a little variety in our fishy diet. Oh, I'm gonna run out of planks here in a minute.
All the cooking that needs to be done.
When you got a hungry family of city explorers.
Always choose straws. They don't need to be cooked. We're getting all the channels on this radio. It feels like all the countries are still out there.
Sweet America, this is Enclave Radio.
Another settlement. No! No, no, no.
Yes, yes.
Guess who needs your help? Go away. No one loves you.
What were you using for your fancy drumstick chow? Other than just drumsticks?
Drumsticks and wild berries. That's the drumsticks and jam recipe. You may have
We
heard.
don't have any of those left.
We don't have any drumsticks left. No, you'd have to shoot and kill the birds.
No, I got those. Oh, we do have plenty of wild berries.
We
Well,
have
fuck
plenty
it.
of wild berries, buddy.
Why am I not being allowed to plant these watermelon seeds?
The seance has begun.
Oh no, I've slipped off the boat and I'm caught in the water wheel. Help! Yeah.
Land ho!
Can't plant water seeds or watermelon seeds. I would have thought I could do that.
Well, what kind of flavor of plot does it say that the watermelon seed needs to be in?
Oh, fuck. You can't. Okay, never mind. I thought you could just put them in any old planter. Maybe I'll cook some drumsticks. Make myself feel better.
I hear you, son of a bitch. But wow, that board had 5% health on it. Any other ones around here that need a little
Little
extra
Some
stank
stone.
on them?
Here's my new plan. In case the places that have the engine. Oh, yes. Anyway, there's a... Ooh, that's a big one.
Bang it.
Yep. If we,
Island Grande.
That's right. If we needed more lumber, we could always head back to Tangaroa and just chop all those fucking trees down, yeah?
All right, anyone who wants to drop the anchor, you're welcome to do so. I'd appreciate it.
Cut off the engines, bro.
They have been
Engine
cut
off.
off. All right, got my metal detector. Let's find some of that stuff. Stuff.
Stuff.
Okay, I got a light. It's a good sign. There's a very stripy llama over here.
That llama's covered in stripes.
Also lethal. If you're gonna do this, you know what you should do? That's right, you fucking retard. You should bring a fucking shovel.
Damn, lethal.
I can't.
Damn.
Dropping
I'm
some
good.
R bombs there. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, folks. If I have to
Lethal,
be,
what is with this language?
I'm terrible. I already told you I'd be your terrible person for this evening.
You
and I
said
was
you were a
right.
good person earlier.
I did.
You lied.
I know. All right, let's try this whole thing again. I got the shovel.
Lethal the deceiver.
I've alienated the audience.
The betrayer.
We're on track. I've been so busy cooking, I haven't been eating. Oh no.
There's one of those shitty birds. It's been a while since we've interacted with you, shitty bird. That's right, go get your rocks. Just like in the old times.
Where are the strawberry seeds at? I was gonna plant more strawberries. What happened?
Strawberries. Strawberries you can plant in the big thing.
You can plant right here in these things that you put the potatoes in. I've planted
Yep.
strawberries there before. Where are they? Where are
The
seeds?
strawberries are
Not the strawberries, the strawberry seeds.
they're in store. Well, no, I mean I was not getting back 1-for-1 strawberry seeds per strawberry.
Okay.
Somehow, I'm not sure if I was supposed to be getting 1-for-1 return, but I didn't.
Alright, so
So
Good.
we're out of strawberry seeds.
understood. Well, hey there, striped llama. How you doing, bud?
Fancy. Here you say.
Beginner excavator. He's out there excavating.
It's beginning to.
Okay, well, I had a bunch of non-titanium in it.
Was it worth doing for the non-titanium?
Actually, it did have one titanium. It had bolts and hinges in it.
Hello, bird. It's been so long since I've had someone drop a rock on me. I forgot what it felt like.
Yes, the dry spell of rocks is unfortunate for us all. Yes, I don't need any of those. Thank you. I do not lament the loss of rocks.
Loss of rock. Ooh, loss of rock.
Up, up.
Catchy tune on that radio.
I bought it for you.
Ah, 6 titanium. Now we're talking. So a mess of glass. Nuts of these palm leaves.
It messes with them scientific units I don't.
Hmm. Oh, they're fancy llama. One of them rare animals.
Fancy lava. Do 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 do. Fancy fancy lava.
When I'm filling my bottle with fresh water, it just shows me reaching with a hand and like in the general direction of water, and then my bottle is filled up.
Hello, boy.
It always tells all the same
Striped
story.
boar, you are fancy like the llama.
Oh, it's this fancy island.
Home of the fancy burger.
Their local sports team on Fancy Island are called the Fancy Island Dandies.
That's why I didn't have that in my inventory. I didn't pick it up. Fucking stupid.
This
And-
Let's Play gradually becomes our efforts to help Lethal with his self-esteem issues.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say, if there's anything I don't need help with, it's that. You probably need to take me in the opposite direction, knock me down a few notches, to be honest.
Don't worry, the internet will do that for me.
They don't count.
Hear that, viewers? Fuck you.
They have better things to do with their energy, I'm sure. Don't you make that high-pitched noise. That's right.
I approve of the noise, JJ. Very good.
I guess while I'm on here, I'll go ahead and plant some strawbs. I had 3 in my pocket from our last adventure. Those need water.
Yeah. Of course they do.
No, I was saying the things that are already in the boxes need water.
Oh.
Woo!
Good answer.
Game, thank you for giving me yet another drumstick with jam recipe. I will cherish this one like all of the others.
We're gonna make it.
A jam stick with strawberry jam. A drumstick with strawberry jam recipe.
It's the jam stick.
Jam stick.
I like your version, your first version. Jamming makes me feel good. Jamming.
I'll go ahead and put these seeds in here. As well as the banana seeds, sure.
So with the strawberry seeds, am I nuts or do we not get a 1-for-1 return when we grow a strawberry?
We may not. A lot of the wild fruit doesn't work that way.
That wasn't wild fruit. It was growing in a natural habitat. Well, in an artificial habitat. Listen.
Look,
I'm listening.
the seeds were internal. It was a fruit.
Internal fruit.
Do not question me.
1 second, I gotta whap something.
Shark.
What?
We got some nice sea shanties playing here.
Mm-hmm.
Bird, when you telegraph your moves like that.
Telegraph.
Larry Bird, you're overrated.
Bird looks at me and says, "Is this neutral, Grimith?" I'm like, no!
Neutral
Yeah,
Grimith doesn't
evil.
exist. Alright, let's see. Water purifier. We probably want to make the battery charger first, actually. What do I need for that? Why don't you make that noise? Copper ingot. Okay. Boop. And then... need plastic. Oh, we don't have any of that.
Grimith looks at inventory. Nope, plasticless.
Alright, battery charger has been created. Where does this guy go? Must be connected to the fuel pipes. Huh. Neat. Well, I happen just to have a thing over here. But that'll block the the ladder, and will make Grimith very unhappy.
Yeah,
Let's put it there anyway.
yeah, you're gonna have to remove all your fucking bullshit that's up there. I cannot be a decorator with the fucking obstacle course.
You can charge 2 batteries at once, my goodness.
Salam you've created.
Let's get a couple of batteries and throw them on there. See, Lethal kind of knew this was coming, so that's why I said don't throw away the batteries.
Hey, when the headlamp expires, the battery that was in it ascends to heaven.
When the head stamp expires, don't come a knocking.
What?
No, what?
How do you even function?
Junction.
Rope and bolt.
That's how he functions. Rope and bolt.
I'm trying to make a new fishing rod on account of I have fished my fishing rod to death.
You're going to look
So
at
many tilapia has it caught.
I found a metal fishing rod. I have in the 2 upper chests with the robot near them, which have been for my inventory. I don't feel like sorting, but we'll get around to one day.
I gotta just make a new one if it's. I don't think we're short of bolts, are we?
Okay.
Okay, no, I'll grab yours. He said it's at the top floor here near a robot.
Where I'm standing, next to the hammocks.
Oh, I don't think I was aware of this chest.
Yeah, these 2 chests, one I created last session, the other I created this session, for the express purpose of clearing out my inventory so I didn't sort it.
They're new. Oh yeah, it's a fully healthed up, happy, good times thing.
Well, I'm sure it appreciates that endorsement.
And I approve this message.
Yes,
It
sir.
has my endorsement.
That. Any more titanium or assorted other goods? We'll do a walk around the perimeter and then I'll be back.
Okay.
You'll be back. Thanks for checking in.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Yes, Bird.
Yes, Bert.
I don't want to learn about numbers right now, Bert.
Well, he did own pigeons. They could theoretically have gone.
Oh, I got something.
He's got to find a paw print. That's the first clue.
Yeah, thankfully Blue left one on each of these titanium caches. Hell was that? Oh, I can actually move through this. Neat. Doesn't do me much, but there it is. Oh. Yeah, so you're picking up a rock. Everyone's proud of you. Lost it. Good try, Bird. You jackass.
We'll keep it anyway.
Right here, huh? That's a weird place for it, but okay. Yep, there it is. Oh, yeah, got me. Go get your merit badge, you piece of trash. That one did not have any titanium in it, and I'm very, very unfortunate. Well,
That
I'm
bird did
unfortunate.
not have any titanium in it.
Yes, you try it again. This time you're not as fortunate. Okay, I think 3 caches on this is probably as good as it's going to get. We should have enough for maybe an electric purifier by the time I get back. No, I don't want any red flowers or their cruddy seeds.
Just open up a storage container up here. Sweep nets, shitty wooden spears. I launcher.
Did put in there. Good job, me. Now let's get this water purifier online then.
The electric water purifier. And maybe run some water pipes to it from the ocean.
The electric Kool-Aid.
It does say it.
Purifier.
It does say can be connected to water pipes for her pleasure. Okay, we need plastic ingots and a board. Okay, board. We have the stuff for boards.
Ingots made out of plastic. Plastic ingots.
What a ludicrous thing. Give me that.
It'll never work.
It'll work.
That's not going to play in the sticks.
Now where to put this fucking thing? Right here is good. Okay, you want to have one thing over the side, huh? Could you be put over here? No. What if I was to go like this?
So is the electric purifier maybe a good stopping point for the session?
I think so. This seems like the best place, actually, if I'm going to do this.
ripping holes in her own boat. We're gonna put the shark out of a job.
My God. It's alive! It's a fucking vacuum on there. My goodness, we can just go over to the giant water drum and get water. We can see how much is left.
Rum,
We don't
bum, bum, bum. Look at that.
We don't even have to add stuff to it. It just pulls it right out of the...
Out of the hole.
Wow.
What are you gonna do now on this raft, JG?
I guess I'm just gonna fish. Like, I'm just gonna wistfully look off into the distance as I fish.
I've been rendered obsolete.
Oh, that's what you could continue on without me. I could be cooked up with some jam.
Cook.
The LP takes a dark turn. Sorry, the LGWI takes a dark turn.
That's right. If you wanted it to be an LP, you record it. Why is there a lucky cat statue? Lethal storage. How did this get here?
I found one fishing and I was like, I want to throw it away. That's bad luck.
Let's put it somewhere.
I mean, we still have like a shrine up there for
silver monkeys.
silver monkeys, yeah.
Bird just laying there.
Yeah, because I fucking hacked it to death.
Looked like you were petting it there for a moment.
Because I wanted to put the lucky cat on the table. That is, I guess, adorable.
Adorable adjacent. That's something I've been thinking about for a while. All right.
Adjacency to adorability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, that actually holds quite a bit too. I just filled up my bottle and it's only like a third down.
Third down.
Oh, look at that statue. That's adorable.
Yeah. I'm gonna play the piano. Instrumentalist achievement. Damn, sunlight's in the way of me, like, being able to, like, read the page. There, yeah, stand there a little bit more.
We're enjoying the show.
Love how you brought Rodney over here.
Rodney really wanted to be able to hear this.
We only
More
have
piano.
one page in the book, it seems. I cannot I cannot turn the page.
Did I just drop Rodney outside of the thing? I'm
No, I put him back in there as soon as you dropped him.
trying to get him in there. He wasn't.
Nice to have our guilt-free water purifier now. We don't have to worry about filling it up. If you leave it empty, don't worry. Just make sure there's a battery in there.
It's no longer.
Yeah, you just have to fill in the battery. This raft looks fucking ugly, with all the shit, like, scattered around. It's hideous.
Raft looks like a fucking city. It's Sim Raft at this point.
Maybe next time, we'll make this thing less hideous.
So what are our thoughts about Raft, having seen the story content available here?
I'm happy with it.
It was fun. I'm done with it, but it was fun. I mean, I don't resent the time spent with it.
Can we expect more survival gameplay from JG in the future?
I mean, when the next big thing opens up, you guys are interested, I'll come along for the ride.
I didn't mean about this game, but there's the style of gameplay seen in other video games. Does that catch your fancy?
It's a genre that I've dabbled with a tiny bit, and I get to the point, like, it's fun very early. And then when you get to the point where, like, you are survivable and you're just, like, making your whatever fancier, and, like, I lose interest after that.
All right.
Whenever the zombies become a little more aggressive.
Yeah, Minecraft's a good example. Like, I think I played Minecraft for like 2 hours after hearing about what an incredible thing it was, and I was like, okay, well, I've rendered things so I can survive the night. I feel like I'm done now.
As for me, I'm a little fatigued of the video file sizes I end up with after each of our sessions, so I'm okay with putting this one down for a bit. Oh, shit.
Well, until next time, viewers, whenever that may be.
When we prettify our raft.
This flag is bleached as fuck.
These colors don't run, but they do bleach.
There we go. I've killed everything.
Forever.